What is going on, guys? Today I'm out with Trevor Randles Outdoors. We are doing an urban style kayak goose hunt on the river. I haven't really hunted geese this early, but he's been doing it, having a lot of success. He invited me down, so we're gonna go hunt the river for see if we get a couple of geese. I'd love to make some goose pastrami. Haven't shot some in a couple of years, so I'm gonna get to it. Before we get started, if you want to check out his channel, I'll put a link to that here. There'll be a link down in the description as well, so check him out. Let's get to the goose hunting. So I've never done this kind of kayak jump shooting for geese. Like I said, this is Trevor's been doing this a lot lately, had some success, but it's kind of a cool way to get on some geese early if we can get into them. I think the goal is we're just going to kind of go around different bends in the river and see if we can approach them and get a shot. So we do hear some geese coming up.
Definitely sound like they're on the river.
Yeah, it does. I think we got to. I think we got a goose or two coming up around the next bend or so.
We can try for them from here down. You're about to get up anyways.
It's crazy how they'll just sit there like that, though.
I wanted you to have shots, so that's why I waited.
I appreciate it.
They were still on the water right here.
I was debating if do I get out of the kayak? Well, they're probably not used to people on kayaks coming down and shooting at them in the city.
Well, and they're so used to people just fishing.
Yeah.
But after you do this enough times, they do
Get a little educated.
Yeah.
Well.
Sorry, I tried shooting. I'm still trying to learn this 10 gauge.
No, go ahead.
That thing, by all means, should reach that far.
Yeah. I might have been able to hit from there. It would have been close. This one's almost acting like it's got. I think so, because that one, one of them ducked.
I thought I seen two.
I did too, but one of them looks like it's probably got a hurt wing.
Oh, I see his head now. See his head just over
Yeah.
the camera, I think.
Get ready to shoot that goose. See it right in front of you? I think you just have to finish that off. That one's hurt.
Yeah, that.
Huh?
I'm just wondering what this one's gonna do when I shoot.
Because I think that's the one you probably hit that one earlier. That goose is not doing good.
I must have hit it. I thought that second one, the further back one, was the one I shot.
Yeah, I think you did hit it. I saw it move when you shot. I said that first group, Trevor took a shot and did actually hit one. I thought I saw him hit one. Found it wounded down here on the sandbar, so he's gonna finish that one and get his first goose of the day on the board.
I think it just died.
There-
A small goose too.
Yeah,
Young.
that's crazy. I didn't think you hit it that hard. I thought maybe you just kind of nicked it a little bit, but
Oh, there is another one down here. Unless it just went barely down the river.
you know by hearing it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, first goose.
sweet.
I thought I seen it when it was flying. I thought I seen it acting a little funny.
It did. It definitely bucked when you shot.
I'm just still getting used to this 10 gauge. Like I don't know its limits.
Yeah. I mean
I
that
know
was
guys will shoot.
that was a poke too. That was out there. This is like the first casting blast I've ever done. I always think about it. Never done it before. So I got the one that's right in front of me.
It's kind of a break. They can either fly right over the sandbar or right along the trees, or they can take off downriver. Or we can get close enough to them to jump shoot. So basically what I do when I go to jump shoot them, I do like they did over there where I try to get as close as possible to them. If you happen to notice they're about to take off, or they start flying, that's when to shoot.
Okay.
But if you can get within 30 yards of them, and you can get a headshot on them, take it. Yeah, they're going over the sandbar. So there's a dip. It goes down into a dip.
Well, there goes 3 of them.
Pretty sure I saw a fourth of them.
I thought I did too. Thought for sure there was another goose over here. God dang it.
Just set up there. They're gonna drop in like that.
That lower one's hit.
Yeah, you hit it.
Dang it. So we were paddling downriver. We jumped 4 geese right here, but they flew before we got a chance to shoot at them. A couple of them flew back after we'd already paddled past a sandbar, and Trevor says that they like to hang out on the sandbar. So we paddled back upriver to the 2 that were sitting there, and they let us get pretty close. I hit one pretty hard, but they both flew off. So we're gonna go upriver and try and find that goose. And but we've set some decoys out on the sandbar. We're gonna come back, and I think we're just gonna hunt this sandbar because they seem to like it. So we got some decoys with us that we're gonna use on it after we look for this cripple.
That was definitely your goose.
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
Yep. All right, well, we got 2.
3 now.
Well, yeah, 3 total.
I was aiming for the head on this one, and I figured the one that was up on the sandbar was the one you shot earlier.
I know, like, I thought I was aiming true on this one, but like, I know you shot too, so I didn't know where that went and whatnot, so. Cool. So we wound up getting 2 geese. There was a pair that came in, and I wounded one, and the other one was with it. We went upriver to chase it. The other one was with it, and it was just hanging out by its partner. And so we actually wound up getting both of those geese. One of them was just laying on the gravel bar by this other goose, and he was just laying down. This was the wounded one right here, but I don't think this one was wounded before.
Sure, I thought that one was the way it was laying.
Well, yeah, it was just laying there. It was weird.
The one that was up here.
But I only thought we hit one, like in the first volley.
Yeah.
And
I don't think I hit. I think anything I hit shot.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Sweet. Well, there's 2 geese. Well, 3 geese. So Trevor's got a goose. I got a goose, and one of them is like a scratching our heads as to who the 3rd one is, but I don't know. We got 3 geese. We'll look at the shot cam footage and figure it out for sure here in a sec, probably. Trevor brought some deer summer sausage.
Honey barbecue.
Honey barbecue with cheese?
Pepper jack cheese.
Golly, that's some yummy stuff. So
worth it when it comes out right.
We've got 3 geese down. It's pretty good. I mean, so our limit for 2 guys is 4 geese. So really, we're waiting on just one more. We put a few decoys in the back of our kayaks. We both have Ascend H12s, and Trevor brought a couple of full bodies and some silhouettes, and I brought half a dozen full bodies. And they've been liking this sandbar here anyway. So we're gonna wait for them and see if they want to come back and hang out on the sandbar. And just finish out our limit, because really we just have 1 more to go, and then we're at our early season goose limit. It's 2 per person. It goes up to 3 per person. There's like an early late split. At the late split it goes up to 3 per person. So it's a little bit of a light goose limit, but it makes it easy to limit if you do well.
Good sized birds at least.
Yeah, they're good. They're quality geese, and I have not shot a goose in, it's probably been a couple years since I've shot a goose. That's a goose.
Yep.
think he noped off.
I didn't see the slight bit of interest in that goose at all.
See, that's what I think is going to help us. Like, if we get a single, like that's what's probably going to come in. Singles are easier to fool. We got some silhouettes and some full bodies on the sandbar. But it seems like everything that has flown by has been wanting to go to the ponds behind us, which we don't have access to hunt. So we're probably going to make a move here before too long. I don't know if we're going to start paddling back up or if we want to paddle down, but I think we're probably going to move off the sandbar here before too long. All right, we've picked up off the sandbar and are going to paddle back up. We only need one more goose to fill out the limit. So hopefully we can come across another goose here. We got a little bit of a paddle up, so we might get a chance at it. But I mean, 3 geese out of a 4 goose limit, you know, that's not too bad. I haven't had goose in a long time, and I've had a hankering to make some more goose pastrami, so that'll be back on the menu at least, even if we don't shoot another goose. Well, we are paddling our way back up. We have not seen any more geese, and that's our geese on the log right there. It's very bright out, so the sun is getting all up in my face. But I think we're probably about done unless we see another goose around the next bend. But we got 3 geese out of 4, so that's not too bad. Trevor Randles took me out. Again, he's got a YouTube channel as well. Make sure to go check him out. He does hunting and fishing, all that stuff around here. So we kind of share a lot of the same outdoor interests. So if you like my videos, you'll probably like his videos too. I'll put a link to his videos down in the description. But make sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Check out the podcast as well, Deeply Driven Outdoors Podcast. Check for it on Spotify. Talk all things hunting and fishing. So channel's going to be full of hunting videos all fall long. So make sure to keep an eye out for that. Anyway, we'll catch you on the next one.